Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. Let's get into a minute or two. Let's go. I don't know, y'all. I can see it a little bit. I see it a little bit, but I always try to post Tisha Campbell for y'all because you say that we look alike. So here she is. I don't know if anyone cares, but it seems like Kanye has won his battle with Adidas and Yeezys, and he's reportedly got his $75 million back. I don't think they've just written him a check yet, but he's getting his money back. I got something else about Kanye. Hold on. So Kim is saying that she refuses to be Kanye's cleanup crew anymore. She said, before she would spend her days, hours and hours of her days, calling around and letting everybody know it's going to be okay. Things are he's just going through something. He's going to be fine. She said it's hard to believe that the person you loved turned out to be someone else. Well, he's no longer. Mr. West is in the building. You should have left Mr. West in that building. You would have been a lot better off. Let's keep going. Now, I don't know who this girl is. That's with Nicki Minaj, but they were on a live talking to Akbar. And Akbar was saying that the man that she's with, they're ready to get married. But she won't get married unless he signs a prenup. Just take that in. But she says he has a problem with it because he's Muslim. And then she eats pig every day as far as bacon. That's the only thing from the pig that she eats. And Nicki's like, girl, you got to let a pig, you got to let that pig go. What is Nicki talking about? And I think me and Akbar might have the same stuff in a prenup. Let me keep going. Child, this situation right here, this little girl right here, her dad had told her, do not let boys in the house. He came home to find boys in the house and her wrapped up in a towel. He went crazy. So she picked her phone up to call somebody. He knocked that phone out of her hand and made her leave the house in towel. Now, I don't agree with that, but I do understand him being upset. Like, you got to check on your kids. It's just too much. Rest in peace to John Beasley. He passed away on May 30th. He is a phenomenal actor. For me, my favorite movie he was in is Walking Tall with The Rock. That's my favorite movie. And my heart and condolences go out to his family. He was 79 years old. Lizzo is sounding off on people. Like, they're still talking about her size. This girl said, how is she this fat when she moves on stage like she does? Lizzo didn't take that very well. She said she had just logged onto the app and this is what she's seeing. She said she stopped eating fast food years ago. And she said she's tired of explaining herself and she just wants to get on this app without any mess. She said the love definitely doesn't outweigh the hate on social media. And she said all because she's this size. She said this is crazy. And I agree. She's very talented. That's why I'm happy to support Fattest Fashion on June 17th in Atlanta. I'll be back with more. Bye. Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. Let's get into another minute. Let's go. If you are a big Sex and the City fan like me, then you were probably a fan of And Just Like That. That's the new chapter of Sex and the City. Shout out to my friend Ann. Girl, we're going to try to do it again. Well, this comes back out June 22nd. But what I'm most excited about, hold on. Allegedly, hopefully, Kim Cattrall will be on this season of And Just Like That. She did not sign on for the first season of And Just Like That. She and Sarah Jessica Parker had some problems. We know that the show is good, but it can be so much better with Samantha. So let's just pray that this is true. Let's keep going. Let me tell you something. This Damson Idris is a phenomenal actor. He said when he was shooting the last 10 episodes of this season of Snowfall for the series finale, he had to kind of call on the devil to get him where he needs to be. And I think the part was when he unalived Reed's dad because he was a savage in that scene. But he said, like, after he did that, he called on, he got into scene and everything. He said he felt that energy and he had to pray it out. He said he had to call his mom. He said, because you have to go somewhere. Whatever he did, it was great. And I will miss him and I will miss that show. Let's keep going. I know the police over here and wherever they're living are tired of Kim and Kroy. They are still calling the police on each other as they struggle to live under the same roof with their divorce coming up, trying to raise their children together. This is crazy. He called the police on Kim on May 2nd because they were having a situation at the house. When the police got there, they thought it was a DV situation, but they let him know that nothing like that was going on. He called because Kim would not come out of the bathroom. So her story was that Croy wanted her to get out of the house, and he was shouting at her, telling her to leave. And he blocked the doorway, and she couldn't get out. And she accused him of chest bumping her. The police had advised her that if things like this go on, to go next door to someone else. She said she did not want to get anybody else involved. Thank goodness. Then Kim called 2 days later saying that Croy had locked up her purses and her passport in the basement safe and wouldn't allow her to get them. At this point, disconnect the phones. Lastly, Carlissa, Blueface's mother, is finally on board with Chrisean now that she's actually having the baby. And she wants Chrisean to know that she has her back, even if she has to read for her. I'll talk to y'all later. Listen to this.
So, the big baby got signed a big bag for me. You can help me sign this paperwork because I don't know how to read, Carlissa.